In today's video, I will show you the process of making a fresh pap. Can see now in making it, there are so many ways to make it. You can make only the corn, or you can mix it. You can see this one, I've already mixed it with dawa. You can call it millet. There is small one and the big one. This is the red one. Now I'm using yellow corn. Some people use white. And this one, I'm using yellow corn with red millet. So the process, you first of all, when you get your corn and your dawa, you can mix it with, you can make it 3 in 1, but this one is 2 in 1 fresh pap. That is corn and dawa. We have the one of corn, dawa, and millet. That is 3 in 1. So this one, I'm making corn and dawa fresh pap. So you will first of all get your corn and dawa, select it, remove the stones in it and the chaff. After then, you have to soak it about 3 days. Like this one I'm showing you, I've already soaked it. Now, after it, I'll go to a commercial processing machine for the grinding. Now, for me to grind it, I need to add another thing to it, which is my ginger. This ginger is good, it's very, very good. Nutritional benefit of ginger. You can check it out. It's very, very nutritious. If you add it to your pap, it's very, very good. It's healthy. So I'm going to wash it. So I need a fresh one. I'm not going to peel it. I'll just wash it very well with water. After washing it, I'll make sure it's very neat. This is fresh one. You can use dry one. It depends on the one you want or the one that you can get at the moment. It's very, very good. You wash it and slice it. After slicing it, you now put it on your bucket or your bath or whatever you want to use to go for the grinding. So I'll go now and wash it very well. After then, I'll show you the next thing I'll do. Now I've already washed it. I will now slice it gently. Then I will sieve it. I'll be using this bucket for the grinding. Before then, I've already washed it several times. You can see the water is neat. Before then, it was not neat like this. So you have to wash it very well. Make sure those days you are soaking it, you didn't cover it. Remember, it's passing through fermentation process. So while you cover it, it will be smelling. So, but when you leave it open, nothing will happen to it. It will ferment, but it will not smell. So those 3 days, it should be open. So that's the secret. That's why some people, when they process their own, it will be smelling. When you cover it, to smell. And make sure water cover all the, at least it will cover the corn very well. I've already sliced. I'll pour it on top. Remember, I didn't peel it. I leave it because both the back, it has a very good health benefit. So I'll go to the meat processor now to grind it very well. So after then, I will show you the next stage. Now I've already grind it. You can see it. It's very smooth. The next stage now is to sieve it. So I just want to transfer it to my bath so that I can be able to add water to it before I do that. But before you do that, make sure you wash your hand very well with soap and water. It's very, very necessary. Now I'll add clean water to it. There are so many ways to sieve it. You can be doing it, taking it small, small, and be rinsing it with water. And you can add water. I want it to be light and easier. So I will add this fresh water on it. I want it to be watery. I don't want it to be thick like this. I just want it to be light and watery. Added it to the pap, and even this aroma itself is very, very attractive. So there is so many health benefits of ginger. It is good for your health, even if you are giving it to a baby. But our advice, you give it from 6 months. Is advisable to give a baby pap that contains ginger from 6 months, because remember, from 0 to 5 months plus, before she or he reach 6 months, you are advised to use breast milk. So by that time, you have not added any other natural food or solid food. So from 6 months, the baby can take any other food like normal human being that is okay for her or him. So, most food can cause stomach upset or that, or quantity, and sell it and get money. You can supply it to supermarkets, to stores. You can even sell it retail. They will come direct to you and buy for usage. So in my next video, I will show you how you can package your fresh pap for sale in your own shop and to supply to supermarkets and other big shops. Now I want to remove it. Is due when you press it and notice that it's strong on your hand, you know that it's now okay. You can see by the time I squeeze out water, it's not thick. So you can see that this one now is the chaff. You can see how it looks. So I'll gently remove all of them. And another thing is for your sieve, I would advise you use a lining, this cotton lining. There is different type of lining. You have the one you use for clothes, you have the one we use for cotton. Preferably, you go for that cotton. Just get 1 yard of it and divide it into two. That one is very long, so you can go for that one. Just buy it and measure out 1.5 yard from the width, because the length is very long for that one. Is okay, so you can use it. I'm through sieving it. The next thing is for you to leave it to settle. Like this one I've leave, you can leave it like 1 hour or 2 hours depending on how you want it. Now after you leave it to settle, I will then filter the water to get the main pap. So that is what I want to do right now. Now I've already sieved it. I reduced the water. You can see that So I will then use my hand. It has stick at the down part, so I want to make everything to come out at once. So I will use my hand. This is your fresh akamu. So in Nigeria, we call it, in Igbo, we call it akamu. In Yoruba, you call it ogi. So this is your fresh pap. So the next thing, I'll pour it on this bag to drain the water properly for it to be very dry. So I'm not going to leave it like this. It's only when you want to make it that it can be like this. So for it to last, for me, I have to drain it. I'll pour it in this bag and leave it for it to drain out the water. At the end, I will get a solid form of the fresh pap. It's still on the liquid stage. I'm trying to pull everything that sticks down, pull it out with my hands. Now so guys, we are through. You can see it. So for the measurements I use for this particular one, I use 2 pints of corn and 1.5 pints of dawa. That is what I use. So depending on the measurement you will, but this tutorial, you can use any measurement for it. It works for you. So after everything is drained off, I will just package it and put it in my refrigerator. So I'll be taking it small, small. So depending on how you want, if you want to make it for commercial, you want to sell it out, at the next stage is the stage you now package it. You package it. Now it's still draining. So by the time it has dried completely, it will be in powdered form, but it's still wet. Then you can now package it, whether in nylon or in plastic, depending on the package process you want to make use of. Now is completely dry. This is it. You can see how fresh it is. So you can try it out. It's very simple and easy. It's better you do yours than going to buy the one they have prepared already. So you try yours. It's better to prepare it on your own for your family than going out there to buy it. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope the video is helpful. So guys, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click on the bell icon to be notified anytime I publish another video. So guys, share to your friends and family and learn how to make a fresh pap. Don't go there and buy. Just do it on yourself. It's more hygienic when you prepare it for your family. It's more hygienic and safe. You just have to buy your corn, your dawa. If you want to add the smaller one, we still have millet. That one is 3 in 1. This particular one is 2 in 1 process. In our upcoming videos, I will show you how to make 3 in 1 fresh pap. So guys, and I added ginger to it. That is very, very good. It has so many health benefits. So guys, thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Bye.